Hello everyone, my name is Brian. I make artifacts with AI, and I wanted to take a moment today to provide a little bit more of an introduction of who I am and what I do. I am the founder of the Chapman Trading Company. We are a new concern in a burgeoning industry. We are always seeking novel, atypical, universal ideas, and then appraising them with parallax. We work with Google Gemini, OpenAI's ChatGPT, Grok by xAI, and Anthropic's Claude to create single-page HTML experiences to delight audiences and raise wonder and awareness of the new bounds afforded with AI collaboration. To that end, we continually seek further refinement and reintegration of our concepts, and then to grow our ideas with collaborations and feedback. Now, I wanted to also take a moment to take a brief tour of our H.io Parallax Game Studios offerings. These are for free, available now for you to try. For an example, we include our first effort, the Lifting Up a Rock simulator, wherein we try to capture the appeal of lifting up a rock and seeing the little creatures underneath skitter about to afford a few moments of joy, but also more technical offerings. For instance, recent concepts include an enjoyable particle benchmarking concept, wherein we can do a brief test to assess just how many particles your browser might want to hold on screen at any given moment, and how sensitive your various controls are. A lovely effort. I would love to hear anyone's feedback on that. Included as well pet theories like our rhyming number theory, where we group numbers a little differently. Instead of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we group them by rhyme and instruct the computer to group them accordingly and color code those groupings and allow for as many numbers on screen as you can and stack them in whatever way is necessary. Or if it's easier for the computer, we can instruct it to do little dots instead of numbers, dots and colors. This way we can allow for many, many more particles on screen, each one coded to integers, the calculations done on the fly. And of course, ever popular concepts like our cartographer, wherein our viewer is allowed to zoom in and out and adjust sea levels to their delight and challenge themselves to find new landscapes and then warp them. And indeed, we can zoom in and provide a 3D version of what they seek with parallax. And we would never demonstrate our tools or concepts without a Fractal Explorer, our first love. Here we have our Mandelbrot set, several to choose from, many more available if needed. Our burning ship, we can make it a little more colorful, adjust the iteration depth as high as we like, 1500 to keep it reasonable, and we can fold it in new ways people hadn't quite considered, perhaps, to understand their more basic nature. or their asymmetrical variations. Indeed, manipulating fractals, allowing for alternate, infinite patterns, which we can then warp the very space those patterns display themselves, allowing for deep zoom and warped pixelations. Indeed, all of these are available at our itch.io, Parallax Game Studio. You can view our isomorphic warp engine, and you can also follow us on our Instagram, brian.james.29. It shows our works in process as a laboratory, and you can see upcoming drops, perhaps artistic variations, poking anthills, perhaps a future release, or dual black hole, various translators, and graphing calculators with alternate concepts embedded. Of course, our YouTube channel, new, as well as our company and concepts. We have shorts available explaining our builds more in depth than just the teases, and exploring different AI collaborative efforts. Longer videos with deeper dives. We do hope to grow these concepts and we're always seeking refinement, feedback, collaborations, and encouragement and support so that we can continue with these novel concepts and deep dives, teasers, offerings. That is the thrust of this digital handshake, and we hope to see you again soon.